Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be reviewing Tremors 3. We got the nerd in the background. I think scrolling on Instagram. She was playing Hay Day, but oh well. Tremors 3 is going to be the third movie of six, I believe, in the franchise. In this movie, we're introduced to the ass blasters, which are probably the funniest form of all of them. There's only three, and it's probably the funniest one because essentially it just spits fire out of its ass and flies. Um, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess it works in these oddly weird sci-fi movies sometimes. But in this movie, we are introduced to like one or two new characters and kind of just following Bert as we do throughout most of the movies, and then a few from the original Tremors movie because they go back to revisit that town. Essentially, we have three different phases here of these graboids. You start in that graboid state, and then you go to the heat seekers, into the ass blasters. And then the ass blasters restart the whole cycle by laying an egg, and then you get a graboid again, and so on and so forth. But these are probably the ugliest versions of the graboids within this whole franchise. At least in this movie, they are pretty ugly, and I don't know, just more so funny than anything within these movies. I don't see them posing much of a threat outside of the fact they can literally fly. They are also able to seek heat signatures, um, as they were in the second movie with those heat seekers. Nothing really too drastic in change outside of the fact that they can now fly, and that's really just about it. They essentially do the same thing as the prior two movies. They just essentially try to eat you. That's about it. In this movie, we also see some interesting things like Bert being eaten by a graboid and then later escaping through its stomach, which I didn't expect while watching it the first time through, but I guess it kind of fits with Bert being like the badass in a sense within these movies. So, um, yeah, overall, of the three movies, I'd probably put this at my two slot. But aside from that, that's really all I have here for this movie. Again, I would check it out if you guys like the first two. My girlfriend doesn't care for them. I love these movies because I think they're stupid but funny at the same time, and I don't know. There's a few of them that actually turned out pretty good. The better the graphics got, and the better the animations got. So um, I'm excited to get to some of these newer ones that I've only seen one time through again, but that'll come here in a few days. But that's all I got for you today. And until next time.